Hello children, welcome back to my channel. I am now doing with 10th class maths, similar triangles, Pythagorean theorem. This is the topic. In this we have different theorems. The first theorem is 8.7. What does the theorem says? If a perpendicular drawn from the vertex of a right angle triangle means, see in this triangle, this is the vertex of a right angle triangle. Vertex of right angle, vertex should be right angle of a right angle triangle to the hypotenuse. See, from here, this is the hypotenuse because this is 90 degrees, this is hypotenuse. To this, if you draw a perpendicular, then the triangles on both the sides of the perpendicular. To this perpendicular, you have two triangles. The triangles on both the sides of the perpendicular are similar to the whole triangle. Whole triangle is ABC and to each other. That means these two triangles are also equal to each other. You need to prove. So, what is given to us? It is given that in triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 90 degrees and CD is perpendicular to AB. This is given to us. Now, what is RTP? RTP is first one is triangle ADC is similar to triangle ABC. Original triangle or whole triangle is ABC. And second one, triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. And third one, you have to prove that triangle ADC is similar to triangle BDC. These three you need to prove. Now let us see the proof. Now let us take the first one. In triangle ADC and triangle ABC. In triangle ADC and in triangle ABC, in triangle ADC, angle D is equal to 90 degrees. In triangle ABC, angle C is 90 degrees. So, angle D is equal to angle C because they are 90 degrees. And see, triangle ADC is this triangle, ABC is this triangle. So, both of them are having angle A as common. Angle A is equal to angle A, they are common. Therefore, triangle ADC is similar to triangle ABC basing on angle corollary. So, first bit I have proved. Now, second bit. Second bit is triangle BDC. In triangle BDC and triangle ABC. See, this is BDC. Angle D is 90 degrees. Is equal to angle C. They are 90 degrees. Angle B is equal to angle B. They are common. Therefore, triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC basing on angle corollary. Now, third bit. See, third bit, we know that triangle ADC is similar to triangle ABC. This just now we have proved. And also, triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. This also we have proved. See, when RHS are same, LHS will be same. Therefore, triangle ADC is similar to triangle BDC. Hence, proved. So, this is the proof of this theorem, children. Please note it down. This is 8.7 theorem. Note it down. The next theorem is, the name itself is Pythagorean theorem. It is also called Baudhyana, Baudhyana theorem. So names you should remember, children. And one more thing, since a specific name is given for this theorem, statement is very important. Sometimes for short answers, they will ask you state Pythagoras theorem. So you should know what is the Pythagoras theorem says. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. That is same children. In a right triangle, the square of the length of the hypotenuse is equal to the square of the sum of the squares of other two sides. This is given to us. So this is what you need to prove. So what is given in triangle ABC? Angle C is 90 degrees. This is given. What is RTP? We need to prove that hypo square, that is AB square, is equal to AC square plus BC square. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Here you have got a construction. What is construction here? You have to draw a perpendicular from C. So construction, so it should be in broken line, children. So CD perpendicular to AB. Draw CD perpendicular to AB. So let us see the proof. First you take, just like the earlier theorem, in triangle ADC and triangle ABC, angle D is equal to angle C, 90 degrees. Angle A is equal to angle A, common, same steps of previous one, children. Therefore, triangle ADC is similar to triangle ABC basing on angle corollary. Up to here, it is same. Now, when two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are proportional. Therefore, AD by AC. AD is the side of the small triangle, AC is the side of big triangle, is equal to AC by AB. Here what? AC is the hypotenuse of small triangle, AB is the hypotenuse of big triangle. So that means what does this implies? AC square is equal to AD into AB. Into dot means into AD into AB. So this is about triangle ADC. Now you go for in triangle BDC and triangle ABC. In this, angle D is equal to angle C, 90 degrees. Angle B is equal to angle B, common. Therefore, triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC basing on angle corollary. This one we take this as step 1. Now here BDC, that is BD, therefore this implies BD is the side of small triangle by BC. BC is the side of big triangle is equal to BC. BC is the hypotenuse of small triangle by AB. What do you mean by this? This implies BC square is equal to BD into AB. This is second equation. So now we have to add AC square and BC square. So let us do that here. That is AC square plus BD square is equal to BC square, sorry. AC square plus BC square is equal to AC square means AD into AB plus BC square means BD into AB. That means AB is common. AB into AD plus BD. What is AD plus BD? AD plus DB or BD is nothing but AB. So this is equal to AB into AB. That is equal to AB square. Therefore, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. This is the proof they asked, and we have proved that. The very, very important theorem, children. Please note it down. You have to learn the statement separately and the proof also. You have to learn. Now let us see 8.9 theorem. The statement is, in a triangle, if the square of length of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides, then the angle opposite to the first side is right angle. See, in a triangle, the square of one side, this I should not write now. The square of one side is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Then the angle opposite to the first side opposite angle is this. The angle opposite to the first side is a right angle, and this is a right angled triangle. This you have to prove. So what is given to us? In triangle ABC, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This can also be written as converse of Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. This theorem is converse. Means what is given in the Pythagoras theorem should be proved. What is to be proved in the Pythagoras theorem is given here. That is the meaning. Sometimes, just to confuse you, they will give you the statement of this converse of Pythagoras, and then they don't write this, children. This is I am writing for your understanding. Just this statement up to here they will give. After giving this, next line, what will they write? State and prove the converse of the above theorem. This is what they'll ask. I have seen in many question papers this type of question. Earlier, theorems used to be asked when 100 marks paper is there. Afterwards, when the paper has got reduced to 80 marks, they have started giving the sums, not theorems. But again, now from this academic year onwards, it is 100 marks paper. So you cannot guess that you may not get. It is not like that. You may get the theorems also to solve from this year onwards. According to the old pattern, definitely one theorem will be given in the examination. So new pattern we are going to get afterwards. But whatever it is better you learn the theorems. So in case if they give you this statement, usually what the students will do is they just start reading the first line. Immediately, oh, this is converse of Pythagoras. I know it. Immediately they start answering that. After coming out of the examination, if when you are discussing with your friends, they say, did you see the last line? We are not supposed to write converse. We have to write the Pythagoras theorem. Then you will suffer a lot. You feel a lot. It is of no use, children. Always develop a habit of read the problem thoroughly till the end. Then only you start answering it. So to confuse you, they give you the statement of one theorem. If there are theorem and converse, they give statement of one theorem and below it state and prove converse of it. BPT, you have converse of BPT, and this Pythagorean theorem also you are having converse of Pythagoras theorem. So be careful for this. I told you earlier also, if you have a name mentioned for a theorem, you should learn the statement, because in the small short answers they are asking to write the statement of that. For that they are giving allotting 2 marks, or at present system 1 mark maybe. So be careful. So this is actually converse of Pythagoras theorem. What does this theorem says? The square of one side is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Square of AC is equal to AB square plus BC square. Then what is RTP? You need to prove that the angle opposite to the first side, that is angle B, is equal to 90 degrees. You have to prove. For this, you have got a construction. Now, what is the construction? You have to draw another triangle. Because it is a construction, I am drawing totally in broken lines, such a not. You have to construct another triangle. Let me call it as P Q R. P Q R, in such a way that angle Q is 90 degrees. So construct, what is the construction? Construct triangle PQR such that AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. AB and PQ should be same. BC and QR also lengthwise they should be same. Angle Q is 90 degrees. Now let us see the proof. First you take triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degrees because of our construction. We have constructed it like that. Therefore, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square, basing on Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagorean theorem says that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. This is equal to, instead of a PQ, I will write AB square plus, instead of QR, I will write BC square. Why is it? Because AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. This is also our construction. We have constructed it in that way. So they are equal. So AB square plus BC square. What is AB square plus BC square? It is nothing but AC square. So because AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. This is given to us. So we will be writing it as AC square. That means PR square is equal to AC square. What does this imply? PR is equal to AC. Now, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB is equal to PQ is our construction, and BC is equal to QR because of our construction, and AC is equal to PR, we have just now proved. Therefore, what you will be saying? Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, basing on side property. All the concerned sides are equal, so they are congruent triangles. When they are congruent triangles, then I can say angle Q is equal to angle P. So What is angle Q? Angle Q is 90 degrees. Angle B is 90 degrees. Why is it? Because angle Q is 90 degrees. Hence, proved. So, this is the proof of converse of Pythagorean theorem, children. Very important. Please write down this. Now we will see example 11. A ladder 25 meters long. A ladder 25 meters long. It goes on like this. Let me read the problem. A ladder 25 meters long reaches a window of a building 20 meters above the ground. So the window of the building is 20 meters above the ground. Determine the distance from the foot of the ladder to the building. So let me take it always. The building will be, the window will be perpendicular to the base. So let me take the diagram like this. A, B, C. Now, what is AC? AC is the length of the ladder. How much it is? 25 meters. So, this is 25 meters. AB is height of the window. What is height of the window? They have given it as 20 meters. So, this is 20 meters. Then what is BC? Distance between the building and the foot of the ladder. This is how much we need to prove. Now, you say children, this is 90 degrees. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees. Therefore, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square basing on Pythagorean theorem. What is AC? 25 square is equal to AB is 20 square plus BC square. So if you want BC square, 25 square minus 20 square. This is like A square minus B square, that is A plus B. 25 plus 20 into A minus B, 25 minus 20. A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. This is 45 into 5. So how much are you getting, children? 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 22, 22. So BC square is equal to 225. BC square is equal to 225. What is BC? Root of 225. So 225 root, children, 15, 15 are 225 children. This is root of 15 into 15, that is equal to 15. Therefore, BC is equal to 15 meters. How did you get 225 root? If you want, you see this. This is 2, this is 1, 1s are 1, 1, 2, 5. So I'll be writing 2 here. 25 5s are 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10 to 12, 125, 15 is the answer. So if you do it in the rough column, you will get 15. Otherwise also you know 2 digits units place 5 is there, then what you can do, 25 means 5 fives are, and 2 means 1 twos are. So 1 you have to take, and whenever you have got this kind of numbers with 2 digit, you in units place 5, like what you can say 50, 10 of course, 15 we will be taking, see 15, and afterwards 25, then 35, then 45, so on. If you go till 95, it's squares what you will be getting, 5 fives are 25, 1 into 2, 2, 225, 5 fives are 25, 2 next one 3, 2 threes are 6, 35, 5 fives are 25, after 3 4, 3 fours are 12, 45, 5 fives are 25, after 4 5, 4 fives are 20. It goes on like this up to 95. 5 fives are 25, after 9 10, 9 tens are 90. So you will be getting all this in this way. It's a small clue, children, which will help you to find out the squares of all these numbers. Okay. This property is useful only for 2 digit numbers. It is not for 3 digit. Remember that. So 225 means 25 means 5, 2 means 1 twos are, so 1. 15. You can write like that also. So this is the answer for this problem, children. That is BC is equal to 15 meters. So distance between, therefore, distance between the building and the foot of the ladder, the foot of the ladder is equal to 15 meters. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. Now we will see example 12. This example 12 is important, some children. BL and CM are medians. BL and CM are medians of a triangle ABC, right angled at A, right angled at A. Prove that 4 times of BL square plus CL square, 4 times of BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 times of BC square. This is the problem, children. A very, very important problem for your examination point of view. What is that they are saying? BL and CM are the medians of a triangle ABC, which is right angled at A. So let us first draw. Figure will not be given to you, children. Even in the earlier case also, figure you have to draw. So this is a triangle, right angled triangle, right angled at A. So this should be A, B and C. Now what are they saying? BL is and CM are the medians. Medians means what? You have to take the midpoints of the two sides. CM, so this is M, and if you join C and M, CM is the median. And if you join L here, if you take this as L, B and L if you join, BL is the median. So you have got a triangle ABC, right angle at A. I have taken ABC, and then what I do it, CM is the median of triangle ABC, BL is the median of triangle ABC. So what is given to us in triangle ABC? Angle A is equal to 90 degrees. BL and CM are medians. What is RTP required to prove? 4 times of BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 times of BC square. Now let us see the proof. First you take triangle ABL. In triangle ABL, angle A is 90 degrees. It is given to us. So what you will be saying? BL square is equal to AB square plus AL square, basing on Pythagorean theorem. BL is the hypotenuse. So BL square is equal to AB square plus AL square. This is nothing but AB square plus AL is nothing but half of CA whole square. Why is it? BL is the median. Why is it? Because L is the midpoint. L is the midpoint. L is the midpoint. So AL is nothing but half of CA. That means AB square plus CA square by 4 you will be getting. Half means 2, 2 2s are 4. So here if you take LCM 4, 4AB square plus CA square. What is it? BL square is equal to. So 4 times of BL square is equal to 4AB square plus CA square. Consider it as the first equation. Now you go for the second one. You have got triangle ACM. In triangle ACM, angle A is equal to 90 degrees given to us. Therefore, CM square is equal to CA or AC square plus AM square. CM square is equal to AC square plus AM square, basing on Pythagorean theorem. That is equal to AC square plus, what is AM square? Half of AB square. Half of AB whole square. Why? Because M is the midpoint. So this is nothing but AC square AC square plus AB square by 4. So LCM if you take 4, 4 AC square plus AB square. So CM square is equal to 4 AC square plus AB square. You can take this as the first equation, and you have got 4 CM square. Now this is CM square is equal to 4 AC square by AB square by 4. What does this implies? 4 CM square is equal to 4 AC square plus AB square. This is second equation. Now take first equation and add it to the second equation. That means LHS. LHS is 4BL square plus 4CM square is equal to 4AB square plus CA square plus 4ac square plus ab square. That means 4 plus 1, 5ab square plus 4 plus 1, 5ac square. 5 is common, 5 into ab square plus ac square. So, what is ab square plus ac square? That is nothing but bc square, 5bc square. Therefore, 4bl square plus 4cm square is equal to 5bc square. Hence, proved. This is the proof of this problem, children. A very, very important problem. Please go through it. It's very important. With this, I am concluding today's topic. Next part I will do in the next class.